that's big. No.
That's a pretty one. It's got
Holy patterns. Crap, that's big. I was not expecting to. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the fog is insane right now. Looks like we're in the hills have eyes. Sarah, do you want to tell everybody where we're heading?
We are going on our engagement trip to
Arizona engagement trip with a little bit of herping involved, so you guys already know I'll be filming for that. Officially in Phoenix.
Next stop, Houston Harmony Drive. Thank you for visiting Phoenix Sky.
So I know I didn't mention it yet, but Sarah and I are renting an interesting vehicle for this little expedition for the next 4 days. Do you want to tell them what it is?
So it's my dream car. I saw it and immediately booked it. It is a pink Bronco.
Pink Bronco, the Herping mobile. All right, I'll show you guys when we see it. Oh, I think I see it.
I don't see it. Where do you see it?
There she is. Pretty cool. Look at this thing. You like it?
Yeah. I'm so happy.
She's so excited. But first things first, we're gonna go get some food because I think we're both pretty hungry. And I need caffeine because I haven't had any yet today, and I'm a caffeine fiend. But probably go to either Dunkin' or Starbucks and then catch up with you guys in a minute. So we are officially in some beautiful habitat just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. Gonna be walking around here for a little bit. It's it's like getting close to noon now, and it's already super hot out. It's like 88 degrees, so we'll see how things go. What's really cool is pretty much everything in Arizona, being that it's my first time here, is going to be new for me. Lifers all over the place, so we'll get out. But if we don't see anything, we will be getting out later tonight, I believe, to do a little bit of road cruising. That's a really cool whiptail right there. Tried to get my hands on it, but man, they are just too fast. I actually got pretty close, but yeah, he shot off after that pretty far. So I'm sure we'll see more, though. They're super common. I'm basically in a wash right now, which is a bed of sand and rock that is where the water, when it comes and rains, it flows down. And when there's especially like torrential rains, you'll get water flowing through here. It's when you get like those flash floods and stuff like that Arizona's famously known for. But they flow through here, and these are really, really good places to walk through and create little paradises for, the reptiles. And look at all these crazy burrow structures here in this little rock ledge. It's really interesting. I thought for a minute maybe it was lizards digging these, like desert iguana or chuckwalla, the common chuckwalla, but then I started seeing all this poop down here, which looks to me like rodent poop, so possibly a rodent digging these burrows out. Crazy zebra tail. That is so neat. Look at the way they just wave it around. He's just sitting on his rock right here in the middle of the open. Check this thing out. Those thorns look gnarly. Would not want to fall into this. I have no words, but we just got to the hotel and there is a common chuckwalla right next to our room. Like, no exaggeration. People staying here probably see them all the time, but this is the first one I've ever seen. That's a lifer for me. And I was hoping to see one this trip, but I didn't know exactly how common they are, even though common is literally in their name. But I mean, it doesn't get much easier. Our room is literally right there. And there's a chuckwalla just cruising along these rocks in the shade. Get a look of them up close, but I'm gonna wait a minute here. We just got in the place, and then I'll come back out and see if he's still here. All right, so I just found a common chuckwalla here in Phoenix, Arizona, right outside of our hotel, literally 10 feet from our room. So I'm gonna try and catch it, but it's right there. You can see his head sticking out. This is Chucky the chuckwalla, by the way. I already mentioned. Quicker than I gave him credit for.
Oh my god. Probably a young female chuckwalla right there. So funny. She looks gravid too. She's probably got some babies growing in. Any more? There's so many questions. That's chuckwalla number 3 right there. I'm guessing these are females. They're not nearly as pretty as that first one with the orangish reds and blacks. These ones are more like a light sandy coloration. Right outside of the hotel too. I'm heading back out to meet up with my buddy Mitchell and his wife, and we're gonna have a night of basically hiking and road cruising, and we're gonna be searching for all different types of snakes, other herps, amphibians, any kind of cool stuff that might want to come out and show themselves. So we'll head out and make our way out into the desert.
Like literally, like that rock's it. I went like this, saw it, and like, damn it, why didn't it? Well,
why couldn't it be up and scoot?
I was gonna say that, but
Good thing my hand wasn't there.
Yeah.
I can get him out if you want.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna go down that hole.
He's really pretty. To me, that's way prettier than any of the...
Funky, aren't you?
Got our first snake. Well, my first snake of the entire trip, actually. The western diamondback right here, like the ones we see in Texas. These ones, in my opinion, though, are way prettier. Look at that thing. He's not too happy with us. We're just hiking around a little bit here, right at sunset. That's really cool. He was just kind of curled up in the grass, and then he got a little spooked when we walked up on him, but look at how cool that is. Pretty small. They definitely get quite a bit bigger. How much bigger would you say the ones get around here?
They don't get much bigger than like 4 feet.
Really?
On them, so.
Okay. So pretty, though.
That is a pretty one.
Probably hard to pick up on the camera, but got some interesting pinkish hues on him, especially towards the tail.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good pinks on him.
Mhm.
Nice colors.
Awesome.
Might be able to get him to coil up. Yeah, he's Not a happy camper.
That's his hat now. Wow. Oh, that's a cool little pose there. All right, so I'm literally sitting here talking to Mitchell, saying like how crazy it was that Western Diamondback was blending in so well, and we're literally walking back to the car, and I look down, and that is just sitting right there next to its burrow. Sidewinder, first one ever too. That is so cool. I mean, this thing is beautiful too. I'm gonna try not to spook it. I just want to get a decent footage for you guys. That is badass. That is a true pancake. Holy crap.
It's pretty far walk. We're on the way back. It's not that great. You see him get hanging.
I can't get over this thing. Is the habitat we're looking at? Speechless. Yeah, for sure.
So I would hate for you not to see one on the sidewind and then not see one on the back
Yeah.
or something.
Super chill. I just love the size. Like, it's like the coolest sized snake ever. Oh, he's going.
Yeah, for that
He
hole.
knows exactly where it is. Holy cow.
It's like a really pretty sidewinder. It's one of the prettiest sidewinds I've ever seen.
Really?
Straight up, dude. That is fucking weird. That's actually really cool.
Showing off his namesake. Doing a little bit of sidewinding.
Dude, that thing's cool as fuck looking. I've never seen one that color, dude. See the stripe on his
Yeah.
back?
Oh my god. Nice. First Sidewinder, I'll take it. That thing is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. That thing's gorgeous.
Check out those little horns above the eyes. That is neat. All right, I'm gonna take a couple pictures of this guy. Well, I already took a bunch, but I'm gonna take a few more. Maybe a quick vertical video, and then we will leave this guy be, put him back next to his burrow, and head out.
What's that? You turn it down a little.
Not entirely sure of the species here, but that is a really interesting looking toad. Come here, buddy. Oh. Very pretty. It's got some cool greens, like white with green patterning on him. Really neat looking. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what this guy is. It's definitely a first for me though, either way. Cool. Yes! I wanted to see one of these. Oh, he's so cute. Texas banded gecko. I was hoping to see one of these here. Man, he's flying. Oh. Hey. I don't want to step on you, please. Oh. Wow.
You got the light, babe? You can go back.
Texas banded. Are these pretty common or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're Texas or they're called Westerns. But
Oh, okay.
either way.
Do you want to hold them or?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, they're spunky.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
Especially that one.
Yeah. So pretty. I'm trying to get him to sit still for a minute here. Here we go. It's a beautiful little gecko.
They remind me of leopard geckos.
Yeah, they do. Really happy I got to see one of these. I was hoping so. I mean, they're not terribly uncommon or anything, but really cool. They're like the North American version of a leopard gecko. Really cool, the yellow bands on them. All right, here you go, buddy. Keeps going right back to the road.
Oh, nice.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Clean. It's jumpy though.
Yeah.
Looks like
I
it
just
is.
didn't want to sit still. I got like 3 decent kind of field guide style, and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna like it.
You always can't, I don't know, they're always kind of good looking. Like, they always got good diamonds and stuff,
I like
you know?
scoots a lot.
Yeah. The more I see them, the more I like them.
That is my first Mojave rattlesnake. Nice little juvie. They get a lot more greenish than this one does, but very clean looking little rattlesnake. And they get a bad reputation for being pretty defensive, which some can be, but I mean, a lot of them are pretty chill from what I've heard, but really cool little guy. Just posing for us here.
That was, at least last time I talked to Nate, he was talking about it.
Awesome. All right, so just got some solid photos of this beautiful Mojave rattlesnake. Just a little juvenile, but he's definitely being good for us. We're gonna let him on his way here in a minute, but I'm definitely glad I got to see it. Got this guy, an Atrox or Western Diamondback, and then that really nice Sidewinder that we found walking around, but awesome stuff. All right, I think we're gonna get back on the road here in a minute. Damn, that's big. No.
That's a pretty one. It's got
Holy
patterns.
crap, that's big. I was not expecting to see one that big. Holy crap.
I love longos. They're super.
Good size one.
Thing, it does look like a Cali King almost.
I thought
It's
that's
got the
what it was.
size,
When I was
yeah.
crossing the road, I saw the stripes.
Wow,
They're so underrated. I love them.
that's a beast.
That's a nice one.
You bastard. You moved right away.
Yes.
My picture.
We got one. Heck yeah. I'll move my yellow jet light.
No, you're fine. I've seen plenty. I'm gonna say, do whatever filming you need, dude. I'm good.
Appreciate it.
Like I said, I get to see this stuff all the time, so.
Good stuff.
They aren't usually bitey either. But they will bleed, like, out of the cloacas and stuff. I don't usually get bit by them. This one seems pretty chill. You can pick them up.
Here's a better look at this Longnosed. Holy cow. Beautiful snake. I was not expecting to see one this big. Most of the ones I see in pictures and stuff seem to be a bit smaller. I mean, that is a really good sized snake. Look at those reds and oranges on the bands. Man, that's cool. Super chill, not trying to bite, nothing. Really pretty snake.
Centipede over there.
Really?
Not
Big-
Euro.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to disappoint you.
It's all good. I did want to see one because we don't have the desert morph.
Yeah, we had to get him to sit for you.
Sure. All right, we're releasing this beautiful long-nosed snake here. It's into the grass off the side of the road. That way, buddy. You can see he's rattling his tail as well, trying to scare us. Thinks he's a little Western Diamondback. All right, there he goes. Off to hunt. Primarily lizard feeders, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Small rodents.
Nice. I'm sure he'll get one tonight. All right, see you later.
So you can get whatever.
Got our second Atrox, aka Western Diamondback of the night right here. Another nice light colored one. These Arizona animals are really nice looking, I gotta say. They love to do this pancake posture, just kind of curled up in the sand like that. Probably trying to just absorb some heat left over in the ground, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that mountain too.
So cool.
Trying to find a mouse.
Alright, so we're just hiking through a little wash right now looking for speckled rattlesnakes currently, but here's a black widow hanging out in this little crevice. You can just barely see him right there. Adult female, trying to catch some prey. Good size. Pretty cool though. It's kind of hard to spot, and there's a tailless whip scorpion right there. It's the first one I've ever seen in the wild, so that's pretty cool. Just right up under there, you see him? Looking for bugs, and good size too. Scooting back into his little cave system. Sweet.